Hey, I'm Jesse Broadwater.
And I'm Chelsea with the Pink Arrow Project.
Join together with us and other passionate archers from all around the globe
in the Taking Aim at Cancer Challenge 2018 to defeat cancer in my lifetime.
This is Greg Poole at Bowjunky Media. We're at the 2018 ASA in London, Kentucky. Let's take a moment and look at the competitors in our Women's Open Pro Shootdown.
Cara Kelly, Lapeer, Michigan. Erin McGladdery from Marsden, Saskatchewan, Canada.
Sharon Wallace, Townville, South Carolina.
Emily McCarthy, Wisconsin. Kaylee Johnston, Dublin, Georgia.
Hello, everybody. This is Greg Poole with Bowjunky Media, bowjunkymedia.com. We are at the 2018 ASA event in London, Kentucky. I'm joined by my esteemed colleague, Elite Pro Staff Manager Darren Christianberry. You ready for this, Darren?
I'm ready.
There we go. This weekend's coverage is brought to you by Easton Arrows. We had a little bit of a rain delay there. For those of you that were watching the Bowjunky Facebook page, we had to drop it like it's hot with the tent there and kind of huddle up for a hot second. But that storm pushed through. But we're getting ready to get things started. I think we're going to have the Women's Open Pro starting off. Who do we got in that one?
We got Cara Kelly leading with a 412. She killed it. Erin McGladdery is in second at a 402. Sharon Wallace is in third at a 400 even. Emily McCarthy and Kaylee Johnson are in fourth and fifth with 398s.
There we go. So Cara, I don't know if she made some adjustments or what exactly happened, but she came out and she was on fire this weekend.
Yeah, I know their ranges were down. For those of you that don't know, Kentucky, the ASA here in London, we shoot on a great big power line with multiple rolling hills, and the ranges are on each side of the power line. So it's very dark, very challenging ranges, and I don't know what their average distance was, but obviously Cara killed it regardless because the shooting conditions are tough here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and look, Cara coming in here with a 10-point lead. Cara historically doesn't make big mistakes. Even if she did make a pretty stout mistake, she's still going to have a 5-point lead. So this is pretty much going to be Cara's tournament, just to come out here, pretty much just lay up.
We've said this before.
It's not our first time. No, absolutely. So we are the weather is broke. Everybody's getting ready to roll here. Erin McGladdery, talked to her in her interview the other day, and she said that kind of her problem had been putting a first day together where the second day she could actually come out and shoot regular, and she did that yesterday, and here she finds herself in the second spot.
She put 2 days together.
All right, here we go. Our leader, Cara Kelly, coming into the Havy, fairly long Havy out there, Darren.
Yeah, it looks like to be.
And a 12 for Cara out of the box.
That's a statement right there.
It is, and as you could see from the Vortex yardage graphic, that was not a layup gimme. A 12 for Erin McGladdery. We got back-to-back bonus rings to start.
Nice. Erin's not done.
No, that's pretty stout right off the bat. We don't see that in the Women's Open Pro a whole lot.
A lot of rings would be nice to see.
Yes.
Not very much wind, perfect lighting. They should do well.
Yes. Here we go. They're taking a good gander at the turkey here.
Cara and Erin will at least be confident that their numbers are right.
Correct. Well, and that's going to be trouble with Cara for sure. A 12 for Sharon Wallace. So we have 3 bonus rings right off the bat.
I like it.
I don't remember that happening before, no. Darren. Normally we're talking about how they, come out and get their bearings and yada yada, and not this time.
This is the 5th ASA of the year.
Touche. 10 for Emily McCarthy on the deer. And here we go. Kaylee Johnson, who's always dangerous because she is not afraid to go for him. Kaylee Johnson on the boar. 10 for Kaylee Johnston. So let's go to the PSE leaderboard and see what those 3 bonus rings look like. All right, Darren, here we go. Arrow number 2 in the Women's Open Pro. 3 bonus rings to start the first arrow. That was a welcome surprise.
They didn't waste any time. Cara and Aaron both shot 2 fairly long targets. They have some short targets to go, so I expect them to hit more rings.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, especially now that, they got that first arrow out of the way. They hit the 12s, so they're going to be comfortable with their yardage.
Pretty confident,
and
yes.
I don't really see Cara having any other reason than to keep going after it.
No, she can play safe here and cruise if she wants, but if she's confident in her number, she can extend her lead.
No doubt. So Aaron McGladdery at full draw there. Sharon Wallace holding for a little bit of a long time there. She's been known to hold a little bit. So here we go. We got Emily McCarthy on the board. 12 for Emily McCarthy. Good for Em.
It's a lot of rings for the ladies. I like it.
That's what I'm talking about. And I'll tell you. Oh, at 10 for Sharon Wallace. I can tell you that before shooting started yesterday, I was talking to Danny and Emily, and Emily knocked her bow over in the gravel and got a little ding in that limb. She was a little worried about it, but obviously it didn't matter.
Didn't affect her.
Nope, didn't affect anything. Aaron McGladdery on the turkey with a 10. 10 for Aaron McGladdery. I mean, at this point, does Aaron need to start going for some bonus rings, or does she just kind of not worry about Cara and protect that second spot?
She might be trying to lock up second place.
10 for Cara Kelly.
Knowing that she's 10 points behind Cara, that's 2 14s and a 12.
Yeah, and I mean, let's be honest, making up and a 10 for Kaylee. I mean, making up that many points, you could literally lose. You could literally shoot yourself right off the podium.
Cara would have to make a mistake for her, I think, to take advantage of that.
Absolutely. So let's go to the PSC leaderboard and see how things shake out. All right, Darren, here we go. This is arrow number 3 in the Women's Open Pro here at the ASA in London, Kentucky. This weekend's coverage brought to you by Easton Archery. Cara Kelly came in with a big lead, hit a 12, now a 10, and looks like Cara's just pretty much going to put her on cruise control.
It's hers to win if she wants it.
Well, here's the real question, Darren, is does Cara want to keep going after it, knowing she has a huge lead just to prevent a 6th arrow?
I think that would be nice if she will. I think she'll shoot aggressive but smart.
That pretty much sounds like what she does most of the time anyway.
For sure. Yeah, that was quite obvious.
Yeah, there's Cara's on the turkey here.
Boom.
Aaron McGladdery bearing down on that long deer. As you can see from the Vortex yardage graphic, that's going to be our longest target. Not sure if she called upper right there, but here we go. We got Emily McCarthy on the heavy. Upper 12 for a 10 for Emily McCarthy. Here we go. We got Kaylee Johnson on the Blesbuck. 10 for Kaylee Johnson. Pretty interesting to see who we got bonus rings coming out of here.
I think Kaylee's going to shoot aggressive on this turkey. It's time for her to make a move.
10 for Cara Kelly. Well, and when the leader has a 10-point lead and comes out and hits a 12 right off the bat, it kind of puts everybody else on notice.
That's the wind out of their sails for sure.
All right. 10 for Aaron McGladdery on the long deer. Here we go. Sharon Wallace on the Russian board. Looks like a good placed arrow down there.
Good arrow to me.
And a 12 for Sharon Wallace. So Sharon never won to try to make a move there. So that's going to move her up into a tie. Let's check it out on the PSE leaderboard. All right, Darren, here we go. This is arrow number 4 in the Women's Open Pro here at the ASA in London, Kentucky. This weekend's coverage brought to you by Easton Arrows. Cara Kelly pretty much just doing what she needs to do, Darren.
For sure. She's still got a 10-point lead after 3 arrows. Aaron and Sharon are now tied for second. Kaylee, if she wants to make a move, she's now on the shortest target out there. If she wants to make a move, it's time.
Absolutely. Now, difficulty level on this 14, where do you put the 14 on that turkey in that scale?
I don't think it's really that tough.
Okay.
I don't think that's a tough target, especially at that distance, and it's only about a ½ inch away from the 10, so if you favor the low side, your mistake can't be too bad.
There you go. It looks to me like Cara Kelly's just pounding the middle 10 out right there. Sharon Wallace with a little fist pump down there, so looks like Sharon was pretty happy with her shot execution there.
Doing what she needs to do.
Aaron McGladdery, 12 on the bore for Aaron McGladdery. A 10 for Cara Kelly, so that's going to close that lead a little bit.
We're going to have an interesting race for second here, I think.
No doubt about it. So here we go, Kaylee Johnston on the turkey. Not sure if she was going for it there. A 10. She didn't look super stoked with that arrow call.
She thought she might have had it, I think.
Right. 10 for Emily McCarthy on the Blesbuck. And here we go. Sharon Carpenter. Let's see what that fist pump was all about on this Havy.
She liked it.
Sharon Wallace with a 12 on the Havy.
That's not an easy target.
No, that's not. All right, so Sharon Wallace looks like she's making some moves. Let's go to the PSE leaderboard. All right, Darren, here we go. Coming down to the 5th and probably
maybe final arrow.
Probably maybe final arrow, but I doubt it. As you can see from the PSE leaderboard there, Cara Kelly just maintaining her lead, doing what she needs to do, but the sun just came out here.
It's sweltering.
The sun just came out here in London for this ASA, and the humidity jumped about 20% in 2 minutes.
We've really been lucky because it was forecasted to be like a washout, and we got all of our arrows in the past 2 days without getting wet, so we've been really fortunate.
No doubt about it. So what does Cara do here on the
Shoots
on the board?
Good. She's going to need a 12 to separate herself to get that 10-point lead again.
That arrow looks a little to the right there, but we're going to wait for them to get down there and check it out. Aaron McGladdery holding long on the Havy. Kaylee Johnston just coming to full draw on the deer. Oh, looks like Kaylee Johnston has a high right arrow. You know what that might mean?
She may have been trying for a 14.
There we go. All right, Aaron McGladdery on the Havy. Aaron McGladdery with a 10.
I would have thought Kaylee would have tried to make her move on a target that's 20-plus yards closer.
Right. 10 for Sharon Wallace on the Blesbuck. She doesn't look super stoked with that arrow call. Not that the arrow call was bad. She just doesn't look.
Still tied with it with Aaron.
12 for Emily McCarthy on the turkey. There we go. Things are getting a little bit tight right there.
That might get Emily to the final arrow if there's one.
So here we go. Kaylee Johnston, little high right arrow on the large deer down there, and an 8. So I think that's our first 8 of the shootdown, isn't it?
I think you're correct. And
that's pretty good.
That will end Kaylee's day right there.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, and an 8 for Cara Kelly, and Cara Kelly shaking her head over there with a little smile on her face.
Cara will take a 6-point lead into the final arrow, so she should still be pretty happy.
She'll probably be all right. So let's go to the PSE leaderboard and check it out. All right, Darren, here we go. This is the 6th and final arrow. First up is Emily McCarthy. What she need to do here,
I was doing some math, and I thought she might need to go for the 14, but I think she tries to 12 this, because if she does 12 it and one of the other girls that are tied for second shoot an 8, then Emily would win on bonus rings.
And that looks like a little bit of a low arrow there. Let's see what the judges say. 5 for Emily McCarthy. That's going to be a little low there. So that's going to pretty much not make what you were talking about
That threw
possible.
my whole math thing off just for a loop right there.
Right. All right, here we go. So what does that 5 low do to the rest of the competitors, Darren?
I would think they're like, oh, crap, this is farther than what we were thinking. Maybe they second guess and add a couple yards here. But I know that's what I do when we're out there on the range and I see my peers shoot low. It's like, we're missing something here. So
Time to go to school.
Time to go to school.
All right, here we go. Aaron McGladdery's up.
Aaron needs to 12 this and put the pressure on Sharon.
Yes, because right now it's pretty much a battle for second.
Yeah, keep it in the 10 ring. Try to 12 it. Put the pressure on Sharon. Lock up second. Car's going to aim center 8 ring. I think. Who knows? We'll see what happens.
All right, here we go. Aaron McGladdery coming to full draw. You know she's got to have that 5 from Emily in the back of her mind, though.
Yeah. I think she called up her. She's going to aim better. Ooh.
There you go.
It's close. I
Called
can't
upper,
tell.
and it's upper for sure. Let's see what we got here. And an 8 for Aaron McGladdery. Okay, so
464.
So now here comes Sharon Wallace, and we had a 5 low and an 8 high. That can't really be giving Sharon much to go off of.
Sharon really, realistically can't catch Cara unless she shoots a 14, but then she risks giving up a podium spot.
Absolutely.
So I think she shoots center 10 here, locks up second place, goes home pretty happy.
I think so. I think so for sure. And you know Sharon is definitely going to take her time. She's going to try to figure out what she needs to do, and she strategically she makes very good decisions.
She might surprise us, but I think she's going to aim center 10 here and make a great shot and be pretty happy with second.
Yeah, because there's really nothing to do with Cara. And so literally all she needs to do is get above a 464, and that's it. So I think you're definitely right. So here comes Sharon Wallace. She aims for a while.
Strong
Bam,
shot.
that was a good strong shot right there. Yep. When her shot breaks, you can tell.
You can tell. She's got some tension on it.
No doubt about it. Sharon Wallace with a 10. So there you go. So that's going to wrap that up.
That should lock up second. Cara just needs
5.
She needs a 5 to win. Hit the target and she wins.
Yeah. So you think she'll shoot it in the butt?
No. I think she'll shoot dead center 10.
Mike Terrell trying to get her to shoot a 14, which won't do anything. She'd still win even if she hit a 5.
She would. She would.
But I don't think she wants to come out of this tournament winning by 1 when
Cara's,
she came in with a.
She's already endorsing checks in her mind.
Yes. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. So here comes Cara. All she needs to do is hit foam to win this. So quiet. Bam, there you go.
She is going to be your winner.
And Cara Kelly is your 2018 ASA London Women's Open Pro Champion. This is your Women's Open Pro shot of the shoot down, and it is?
Cara's 12 on the very first target of the shoot down. She 12'd the long Javelina out there, gave her the confidence. She knew she had her numbers. She cruised on to the victory.
Absolutely. She came in with a 10-point lead, and historically there was more 12 shot in this Women's Pro shoot down than we normally see, so absolutely. Cara hitting that 12 on the first target set the tone. All right. Hey everybody, it's Greg Boyle here at Bowjunky Media. We're here with your 2018 London ASA Women's Open Pro Champion, Cara Kelly. Congratulations.
Thanks. It's been a good week.
It's been more than a good week. Yeah. You have been shooting extremely consistent. You came into this shoot down with a 10-point lead, which, you know, kind of sometimes can be a little bit a little bit not misleading, but it can give someone a false sense of security. But you come out of the gate and hit a 12 right off the bat. Was that kind of part of your plan?
Heck no, that's my nemesis, and I have literally been studying him like wildfire over the last like week. So to shoot a 12 out of the gate was like, yes, I got my numbers, let's go. So I think honestly, like everybody, I think that's the most 12s I've seen women shoot in a shoot down in a long time. So it was awesome. It was great. It was a fantastic shoot down to be a part of.
Absolutely. The first 3 arrows were bonus rings, and Darren and I are over there like, well, then the women came out to play. So once you got that 12 and then you kind of started seeing that none of the other women were hitting 14s or anything, what did that do as far as your mindset, as far as bringing home the victory?
Keep him in the 10 ring and hopefully catch a couple more. So I'm blessed. I feel incredibly blessed and just thrilled. So I can buy some more diapers.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thanks.